Okay, welcome to 100. So, in case you're wondering what's going on here, like you somehow stumbled onto this without knowing what you were getting into, uh, there are two of us here. Say hello.
Hello.
And what we're going to do is we're going to be watching the anime 100. You will not be seeing any audio or seeing any video or hearing any audio from 100 itself because, well, this way we can legally share our thoughts and jokes with you. I've seen this show before. My wife here has not.
Nope.
It is a terrible show, but in the sense of being so utterly lazy that I think it's going to be a blast to make fun of. And since we are doing this live, okay, we're technically watching this on Crunchyroll, so and the sub version, so that'll tell you how to sync up your audio with, or our audio with the video if you want to have us commenting along as you watch, which is part of the intention of this. I don't think we can technically call this exercise what it is because of legal reasons. I think certain terms might be owned by certain companies. I don't actually know, so I'm going to call this sort of like a let's watch, like you would have a let's play. So let's watch 100. We are going to be starting to play episode 1 in 3, 2, 1, play. Doopy-doopy-doop.
You don't have to fill every second.
Well, yeah, I know. It's just right now we're getting, like, the station identification that's kept up. Oh, the intro!
Nothing wrong with in media res.
Yeah, you see the scene and you think that maybe the show's gonna kick ass. This is the best scene in the entire show. Cool fucking monster, it seems right now.
It just spat a laser.
Vomiting lasers cannot be good for your esophagus.
No, I can't imagine it would. So I can't tell anything about that thing other than it just spat a laser and it's glowing.
Yeah, get used to that.
Is it a robot?
Kind of unclear. I think they're aliens. Actually, I think they're just, shitty takes on the Abifer monstrosity.
So, unspecified monster things?
Yeah, pretty much.
So...
And hey, here's our character in the present. That was a flashback.
Oh look, you're having nightmares. It's so original.
Well, I have a feeling you're going to run into her.
If you were running away with her, why don't you know?
This is... Alright, so far, it hasn't revealed just how dumb this shit is. Like I say...
I probably wouldn't even be nitpicking these things yet, because I...
Yeah, at this point in the show, the intro song of episode 1, which... The intro song actually has a pretty good sound to it. At this point, you think that maybe this is actually gonna be good. Oh, hey, look, it's the girl from the intro.
I'll trust you on that one.
We saw enough of her face in the flashback.
Yeah, but I'm not too good at aging up their faces.
Fair enough. Yeah, I will say at least our one important male character still has to deal with having a Zero suit. Yeah, mysterious villains, excitement, action.
All of this and more will not be present?
Well, it will be present, it will just suck.
Alright.
Like I said, this show is lazy.
But at least it's not lying, I suppose.
Oh wow, there was motion in the background there. Don't get used to that.
Is that
That
for him?
Yeah, that's for him. Yeah, now we get into the annoying stuff. A magical prodigy who hasn't done anything yet.
I really don't like that, even in a good show. I'd be hiding too.
Yeah, it's kind of fun that he dodges the welcome wagon. Again, you think maybe it's not going to be that bad. This shit...
What is the record for? Some academic test? Does it actually have a...
we actually do get an answer.
Okay.
It's your ability to use the super suit.
Also, I'm guessing from the intro he's gonna be surrounded by girls.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, there's no reason why the group around him is all girls, but... Also, yes, that obvious girl is wearing a boy's uniform, and we're supposed to think she's a boy at this point.
But she's a girl.
Yeah, this is gonna have a running time of most of the show.
But...
I mean, more and more characters find out, but... God damn, that's not a good disguise.
I couldn't tell that she was supposed to be a boy.
Yeah.
Okay. But, you know, I generally don't try to judge shows until we're a little further in than this.
Indeed. See? It's already done a couple annoying things, but that's fine. Like, good shows could have done a couple annoying things at this point. Oh, and now we get this bit.
Are they gonna... Yeah.
Yeah, they were the welcome wagon. We're going to start off with awkward shit. Because the student council president can apparently expel people here.
I mean, it's not the most insane level of power we've seen given to the student council president in an anime.
Fair enough. But now we're getting an open argument.
I mean, I have some...
Thank you for being a generic good guy, Mr. Protagonist.
I mean... There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, no. It's a slow slide. Yeah, we're never really gonna feel that.
I mean...
She would be right if this show took itself more seriously.
Yeah, why do you
Again, we don't know why there's such a focus on this yet.
Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna stick.
Yeah, it's the girl from the intro, pretending to be a guy for some reason. And now we get this. Dun dun dun. There's a little bit of the why are we focusing on this, and
Is there a reason?
so we can get something early on.
I mean, at least there's theoretically something of a personality.
Yeah. He doesn't have the best, but he doesn't have the worst personality. Now this. Claire's solution. Because this can all be resolved by dueling.
Why are we dueling?
So we can see the characters in their super suits early.
Well, that's a fine excuse.
But this is all a fucking zoo. Like I said, this show does put its best foot forward, but that sort of tells you that, yes, this is the best foot.
I mean, it's not a bad
No.
foot forward yet.
No, it's a little silly as of this episode. Like, we're supposed to believe that Emile is a guy, and the student council president can expel people and disputes are resolved by dueling. Wait, right now, not too bad.
Is she pretending to be a boy so she can sleep in the boys' dorm?
Yes. Oh, hey, look, a colorful character that, if I recall, does not actually get much of any development.
Why is there a cat girl?
I don't know.
No, really, why is there a cat girl?
Never explained. I think she's an android.
I mean, I could accept there being an android.
Uh-huh. Oh, hey, look. Cat out of the bag already if you were dumb enough to not catch on. Like our protagonist!
So you're dense as a brick.
I mean, that's pretty standard male lead.
Fair enough.
Magic AI!
I mean, that's a hand-waveable
Yeah.
non-offense.
Indeed.
In abstract.
I'm just saying that's what we've got here, is a magic AI.
Sure.
I have a red crystal from the song.
Why are you explaining this? He has to know this already.
Yeah, it's for the audience.
But
But
there
this
are,
is a sloppy...
This is what... This is
sloppy exposition.
There's a high-level sloppy. There's seamlessly beautiful exposition, there's a little clumsy, and then there's really sloppy. And this is really sloppy.
I'm glad you noticed.
I mean, exposition is one of the things... I like having things explained to me. I like understanding...
I mean, you were all asking all about the stuff, but...
Yeah. I mean...
This is just a dump.
The sort of... If we skipped to the... Okay, her 100
Does
or
this,
century armament is a dragoon type, which is this effective against this kind of savage.
It would imply the general effect. Oh, and you sweet summer child, type of savage.
I assume they're all clones of each other then? Visually?
I think there are a couple unique ones, but other than that, yeah, they're all different sizes of the Abifer monstrosity.
Okay. Yeah, I know she's flat-chested, but...
Seriously. How are you such an idiot?
Yeah, she's flat-chested, but her body shape is not...
This is not the... Especially with the whole Zero Suit thing, there's not even... It's unclear how it fools anyone, much less freaking everyone.
And I mean, I'm in the category of people who often plays, androgynous guy or androgynous girl when I'm looking at a headshot in abstract for characters.
Ooh, fancy transformation sequence. I wonder what this is gonna look like. It should be really impressive, right? We're getting this super long sequence.
It should look cool, yeah.
Da, 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 da.
Why is he not in, like, a suit?
That's what hundreds look like. But that's how different they are from the base suit.
Then why are they in that base suit?
I think it's like an interface suit or something.
Yeah, but why don't you throw some armor on that?
Yeah, you'd think second chance body armor would go with any outfit, but, no. They just...
I am of the opinion that second chance body armor goes with everything.
Unless you've got a freaking reason.
This is not. Shiny, glittery...
You get floaty plates.
I assume she's essentially... Okay, no, is that... Innocence type?
Never explained.
Okay, really? You just skipped that... Skip that question? But it looks like hers is a Dragoon type, same as...
Yeah, it seems like they just give her type a special name to make her more special.
Ah. Was that a dimension door teleport or a
No,
super
he just
speed?
dodged at high speed. Without any ability to control his high-speed dodge.
Yeah, let's work on controlling the high-speed dodge.
Mm-hmm.
See, at this point, I'd still tolerate this if I didn't...
Me too. I mean, I went on to episode 2 pretty willingly.
"48 unread messages.
The little sister is at least a bit fun.
48 unread messages. Hey, I'd be
And
pissed
look,
off.
he's got a motivation. This seems like it's gonna be alright.
The how are they mistaking her for boy is a little dumb, but other than that, this is fine.
Yeah.
This seems fine so far.
It really does, at this point. At least the little sister is cute.
Yeah. You gonna lie to her?
I don't think we ever see this nurse again. So I don't know what the point of showing off her boobs was.
The fact that he pays attention to them? I think that would
Possibly.
be kind of assumed.
Yeah. I mean, plus, it's not like the student council president is, not endowed. You could have totally pulled that joke with her. Well, at least his density is done with.
Okay.
And then he died.
I mean, it's your fault you're the one who wanted to live in the boys' dorm.
And
why
moved into his own freaking room.
So why are you getting pissed off that he saw you in a towel? Be a little more cautious? Oh no, really? You're that dense?
Oh, I forgot that. I forgot that managed to still somehow...
How did you not know?
Emile is stupid. She is bad, and everyone who gets fooled by her should feel bad. Yeah. You know, if they actually carried through with him having some sort of phobia of blood, that could actually be cool, but I think that's the only time they bother. Maybe they bring it back once or twice more. Here in Pokemon Stadium.
Giant crowd.
A giant crowd for the ultimate battle. Block of Wood versus Miss Fan Service.
Is that her name now?
Kind of. And again, floaty plates.
Also, he doesn't seem like quite a block of wood right now.
No, but...
Does he lose personality somehow?
Like I said, I don't think they ever bring back the freaking out over injury thing.
And...
And we're in the outro now. So, after episode 1, we have such high hopes.
It looks like it'll be fairly entertaining. The characters are...
We've gotten some shots of okay action that actually has flow to it and moves. The characters are a little bit silly, but not terrible.
And you know, the shows don't have to take themselves super seriously.
No. It's not going to be a Fate Stay Night, but it could be decent on its own. That's fair enough. But if you still didn't get it, I think Emile's appearance in the end credits... This show really doesn't think you're very bright.
What, the fact that she's dressed up as a girl in the end credits?
Yeah. Be like, how many clues do you need? Honestly, Emile is one of my biggest single problems with the show. My main problem with the show is just that they get super lazy, but if it weren't for that, Emile would be my big problem. Just pretty much everything about her.
She kind of annoys you?
Yeah.
Oh, look, we're gonna have to do a next episode. That's kind of... We already knew
Ta-da!
that.
Just what a surprise. So, anyway, we will see you in the next one.